Hey guys, welcome back to Legos Island. So, today it is Monday, October 7th, 2024. So, today on the island, as you can clearly see by the title of this video, it should be obvious what we're doing. We will be going back to the Statue Sanctuary. And funny enough about both Legos Island and Creations World here, I literally just went into them. Literally just exited them both at literally the same time as each other. Okay, that is kind of crazy. How the heck did that happen? Point is, let's get into it. As you can see, we are on the island as in usual tradition. Halloween event is not for another 14 days. Let's see which two dogs we get for the day. Holiday and Lucky. Wait, hold on. We already got Holiday last time. Who do we get instead of him? Go get 33. I'll take it. The other one that came out was River, but Go get 33 worked. No, it's kind of funny that I actually take Go get 33 of all dogs here because, fun fact, ironically, we're going to be creating some Operation Ally themed logos today. In the Statue Sanctuary, let's head on over. And the only reason that this works so well is because, remember, Go get 33 was the one who created Operation Legos Island, so this makes total sense to bring his dog version today. Wherever he went, that is, alongside Lucky. There they are. They just took a minute to teleport here. Now, you may notice that there are two Operation Ally logos that still have yet to be built here. I know this will technically block these two statues, but that's kind of fine, as these are kind of where they're meant to be anyway. Plus, also, we mainly built these statues only a few weeks after the last of Operation Legos Island 2022, and I completely forgot 2023 and 2024 logos in here respectively, so I can only blame myself on that one. Personally, that is actually serious, because I did forget to add them. Of course, I can only personally blame myself on this matter, so in that right, we are going to go ahead and create the Operation Legos Island 2023 logo. Yes, I said 2023. You see, the logo for this is actually quite interesting. And actually it is. If you look at it pretty well, you will realize this is actually really interesting because we're going to be using some blocks that, you know, we don't really use that much here. Which actually is kind of true, considering, yeah, we don't really use some of these blocks that we're about to use. For example, we are still, of course, going to need red. However, if you guys don't recall, Evil Sheep Leader took over the event. Or more so, his past self. So, I think you know exactly what's being thrown in here. That's right. We're putting a black O in there instead of a usual white one. Don't worry though, the next logo will have the white O in there as well. This is again mainly because okay, they just both fell at the same time. Interesting. In all seriousness, oh yeah, that's right, because we need the two Legos Island colors. So like we need this and this. But like I was just saying though, this one's actually going to be kind of interesting as, like I said, this was a past version of Evil Sheep Leader who took over Operation Legos Island for 2023 in the month of May. Wait, sorry, wrong block. There we go. But, yeah, as you can see though, heading into this in particular, just a second. Yeah, where the heck did the redstone block go? Got it. Okay, so, this one's going to be interesting, though, as it actually occurred during a pretty special time for the island. And by special, I'm specifically referring to Memorial Day. That's right, Memorial Day 2023 is when Operation Legos Island took place, or at least its finale took place on Memorial Day 2023. Now, this is interesting because, again, this took place during a holiday, whereas the remaining Operation Legos Islands have never done before. Or at least from what I know, they've never, ever once took place during a holiday. from what I can recall. Because I've looked back at previous Operation Legos Islands, and none of them have taken place during a holiday weekend, so this was interesting, and that's why the logo is a futuristic American flag. Which actually is true, considering this was taking place in a memorial-themed future, where the future memorial sheep and present-day memorial sheep were captured. Which actually is true, considering they were. Now, I will have to put something on top of here, so of course the free can stand out a bit more. Outside of that, there's not too much else to say here, other than it is finished. Now, thankfully that was only just one logo. The other logo shouldn't take long either, mainly because, well, to be quite honest, I don't think it actually will take that long. So we are still gonna, of course, have to put this right here, and then this right here as well. Just to show that this is legit. There we go. Done. Now that that's done, the next Operation Ally logo should be very, very easy. I say easy because, just like the first few Operation Legos Island logos, these have the normal Evil Cluck colors rather than Evil Sheep Leader or Master Evil Anchors. So that's something that should be known. Assuming Go Get Freddy Free Dog gets down from there, of course. But, it is true because... Oh, come on! Get down there, bud! Thank you! In all seriousness. Yeah, Evil Cluck actually went back to taking over the event after a good 3 years. Oh, come on, Lucky! Right as I do that. Dear God, these guys. These guys. Thank you. One of them finally just spawned onto a different statue instead. Thank God. But in actual seriousness, guys, yeah, Evil Cluck did go back to being the main villain of Operation Legos Island 2024. Which, you know, kind of makes sense considering he was the one who started all of this in the first place. So, this makes sense from a perspective. Now, the logo this time for the 24 is going to be similar to 2020. The difference is that it's all being made out of one block. So that's the thing, and now as you may notice, we're actually getting nearby some of the water slides from the water park. Thankfully though, this logo should not take too long. I say this mainly because it's all done in one color, rather than what we just did with the 2023 logo. The 2024 logo is all done in one block. And while it does go back to a more traditional, just know that, yeah, it is all done in this one block. The thing is, though, I don't think the 4 is as big. Assuming Lucky gets out of there, thank God. Now, I don't know if I want to do it in a lowercase 4 or a capital 4. Because there are two ways to make a 4. I might go ahead and use the capital 4, because I'm more used to using that kind of 4. Because there's like a lowercase 4 and then a capital 4, like in gaps. There's like two different ways to use a 4 here, so... No, sorry, that is way too freaking big. Yeah, I just realized that is way bigger than it needs to be. And there you have it. It is done. Now, technically, it actually didn't look like that in reality. It actually looked like this. And you'll also notice the same kind of applies for the 2020 logo. Mainly because this is the older version of how Crying Obsidian would look. So, that's mainly what it's actually supposed to look like in our reality. And that is it for the episode of Legos Island. I will see you all in the next episode on Wednesday, October 9th. We're actually going to be here next time as well, creating another statue that I think is well-deserved and has a right to be here. It will be another statue based off of a CPPS, but one that rightfully deserves to be here. Find out what that is in the next episode. See you then!